looks like it's raining in Dubai. Get that. Raining in the desert. Cool stuff, huh? And welcome back to Thursday's vlog, and I've got a phone call coming. What a way to start the vlog, huh? Everyone, and welcome back to Thursday's vlog. Today's date is February 2nd or 3rd, or Jesus, I'm not even paying attention to the dates anymore. It's all melting together. February 2nd. So, first order of business, special shout out and thank you to Tyra for helping spread the word of my YouTube channel. I know I got some new guys from Canada watching. Hey Canada, what's up? Really appreciate you guys stopping by and giving a shout out. And this guy is dry humping the shit out of me almost. There we go. I guess he's trying to figure out what's going on with the camera action. So yeah, special shout out and thank you to all of you who are the new subscribers, who are new on the list, and it's really nice to have you guys on board. You know, you're all part of the Jossum train now. So first order of business at hand, what I'd really like to talk about right now is no hands, Ma. Look, no hands, and I'm going into the next car next to me. I'm actually trying to take care of a bunch of last-minute errands, so some progress has been made on some work, which has been nice, but other things are still moving a lot slower than I would have liked and I would have hoped. But that's just the way it is right now. I just have to be patient with. Look at this guy. He's just kind of stopped right there. Pretty dangerous, my sir, good sir. Why are we having traffic? You know what I like to call traffic sometimes? Traffic! That's what I like to call it, but it seems that I think there might be an accident on the other side of the road and people are watching. That's great, guys. Why do you watch other people in misery right now? Oh, wait, hold on. Am I incorrect or am I correct? Let's try and get in the left lane, baby. Let's try and get in the left lane. No? Yeah, so it's on the other side of the road. Oh wow. I hope everyone is okay. Good Lord. That guy has been completely smashed. And look at this. Thank God nothing is wrong in our lane. People stop looking at other people's problems. And I know you're like, well, Jossum, you just recorded. I recorded on the basis of the fact that people are going slow. They usually don't, I hope they're okay. So whoever you are, I don't know if you're probably not even going to watch this, but just know there are good thoughts coming out. I hope you're well, and hope you guys are okay. Wow, look, there are cops here as well. There's something going on. There's like cops. Do you see that guy? Right up there. There's a police officer right on the bridge. Huh. And there's another police officer to the right. Police officer to the right. The police are everywhere today. This has been the most number of police that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I've never seen that many Dubai police officers before, all congregate around all these areas. It's pretty intense. That's all I have to say about that. It's pretty intense. Hey, it's a cloudy day, guys. Hopefully, I actually just read a report. Now, this is kind of crazy. Now, get this. They're saying in some places in the UAE, it's going to be 0 degrees. 0 degrees. That's nuts. 0 centigrade is probably 32 Fahrenheit. It's still pretty cold. It's still pretty cold, my friends. So we're gearing up for either a very cold, probably one of the coldest winters recorded in history over here, which is nuts. And then climate change isn't real. Climate change isn't real. We know the climate's changing, but we don't know if we're contributing to it. Shit, I just realized. Guys, guess what? Red light challenge! Okay, so we got a red light challenge question. Here's the red light challenge question. What is your favorite dessert? And cookies and ice cream and those things count. So I mean, don't be like, I like bunt cake. Bunt cake is like, who's heard of a bunt cake anyway? So give me something, you know, that you enjoy. Like personally, my poison. Oh man, that's a hard one. I have a lot of sugar poison there, as you can see from the body frame that you still haven't achieved from 2 years ago. Yeah, I should be. Man, I'm a fan of I don't like everyday chocolate cake. Like, you know, there's a particular type of chocolate cake that I'm a fan of. You know those ones that look kind of like a sponge? I hate them. Like if someone gives me like a sponge, I would rather cut that piece of cake and then just wash somebody's face with it, because be like, you call this a cake? That's what I would like to do. I probably would not do that, but I'm just saying. The cakes that I'm more used to are more like, you know, like cake. They're not, I mean, they're not spongy. I don't like spongy cakes. I like cakes with like some pizzazz, some nice oomph to them. And funny that there's actually a recipe that I have from my olden day teacher. She used to be my music teacher in my middle school and elementary. Lovely lady. But apparently in our school she won best, like, most moist chocolate cake. And that's another story for another time, but long story short, she does have we got the recipe from her, we made it, and man, it was baller. And he later found out that their family was actually, they were famous bakers from Germany, so the Germans knew how to do the cake. So that chocolate cake is one, but I don't go like nuts for it. Like if I see chocolate cake, I don't go crazy for it. My pet poison is cookies. Like if I see a cookie, and if it doesn't look interesting to me, like I will find it insulting. Like I will look at it and be like, you call this a cookie? Maybe because I make cookies, but that's the thing. Cookies is really a big one for me. Blonde brownies. I mean, some of you guys might know what blonde brownies are. Those things are, I don't know why. It's just I don't go out of my way. But if there's a blonde brownie that tastes good, like if it's like, I'll finish it. Like I'll just look at it, inhale, and it's gone. But really creme brulee. Like if you're looking like fancy foo-foo-fa-fa dessert, like I'm a big fan of creme brulee. I am in love with it. It's just something I don't know how to describe it. It's like elegant, it's sophisticated, and you've got that nice crunch from the sugar. Oh, it's so much fun. So creme brulee and a good apple pie, pecan pie. Damn, I'm just naming them now. Like it's just blueberry muffins. Holy shit! If you have a good blueberry muffin, look what this has done. Red light challenge. Anyway, so I'll just keep going. So let me know what you guys enjoy. What is your favorite thing? Like, and if you are a fan of cookies, like in addition to that, what's your favorite cookie? So tell me what your dessert is, and then just be like, yo, this is my favorite cookie, and like it comes from X, Y, and Z. So yeah, that's it. I'm almost at my location, so I gotta go find parking, guys, and I will catch you guys soon. Talk then. Look at those clouds. Jesus, the rain. We need the rain. Come on, the clouds. Okay, well, finished up with the paperwork documentation department. Now I have to go and submit to the labor department. And man, I'll tell you one thing, guys. It's if it's a first time process and you don't really know what's going on, it can feel a little bit overwhelming, but it's if you do follow it the right procedure, it's an A, B, C, D, and it is kind of, you know, you just have to find a way. Patience. It's really what it comes down to, is just having patience. Well, guys, the skies are looking pretty ominous. I mean, like I said, they were saying that there's going to be some record temperature drops. It looks like we're gearing up for some, you know, it could be wrong though, you know, you never know. Maybe you're not gearing up for anything. But it looks to me that I need to get into the left lane, my brother. Left lane, my brother, from Abu Dhabi. Oh no, he's not from, I don't know where he's from. I can't read the license plate. Yeah, so there's that. Look at that. It's pretty cloudy. Let's see. This could be exciting. Oh, a little too fast. A little too fast for that turn. Oh, man. My contacts are drying out now. That's why I'm blinking funny. If you ever notice me in the videos going like this, contacts. Really want to go. It's like it's on my list now. Like I've started to like compose a list of places that I'd like to go visit. So back in 2012, I went like on a psychotic Euro trip with my cousin and my sister actually for a little bit, and she left halfway through the trip. However, we went to like 12 cities in 14 days. We spent 2 extra days or 1 extra day in Rome than we intended. In all honesty, I love Rome. Like I love Italy. It's just the espresso and the just the way it's just my vibe. Point of what I'm trying to say is right now is that I want to make another trip, and like on my list right now, I want to go to Japan. And a little about me, I guess, which is a new reveal. I actually studied old school, or I guess new school technically, Shotokan Karate. And for many of you who don't know this, I'm actually a brown belt second Q, which is, I guess, one is like 2 away from my black belt. And I stopped training maybe about a few years back, only because of the fact that I didn't have the time, and I'm going to try to get back into it. However, had a big obsession with Japan, only because of the fact that it was just something that I was just obsessed about. So it is one of my goals. Like I do want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to check out Osaka. I want to check out some of the other cities, and I want to check out Mount Fuji or no things. But really, actually, in all honesty, I want to start training again, and I want to go to one of the dojos. Like I would love to go to an old school like dojo and just be like ready to throw down. Probably get my ass handed to me. However, it's something I want to go do, because there is that part of you that wants to go and try it out. Now, I remember when I was in high school, I had one of my teachers. He lived in Japan for a few years. He was living on a fishing boat, and I guess he learned karate, the way of karate, the way of the empty hand. And he said like he loved it there, and he's a black belt, and there I guess he kept getting his ass handed to him by one of the students there. And anyway, so long story short, I trained in it for about 4.5 years, and that's something I guess none of you guys actually knew about. But yeah, so one cool thing, just like an FYI, I can punch out candles. What that means is that if I have a candle in front of me, I have it's a way to check out if your technique is actually any good. And what you do is, it's part of, like, for example, one of the punches, you have to make sure you have the proper wrist rotation and the proper way your whole movement has to be in line. It's like the best way to check it is to see if you can punch out a candlelight. And I've probably thrown over thousands of punches, and that's something I can do. So FYI, it took a lot of years to practice. I don't know if I'm probably sure I can maybe do it now. I'm not entirely sure though, but I should probably give it a whirl, just so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys want to see me punch out a candle, let me know. I'll do it in the next video. But yeah, that's something that that's a skill set I have. Oh man, finally back home. Just come down to the studio. Well, guys, today's a wrap. Not much else. I know I didn't get a chance to show you around too much of Dubai in this vlog. Oh, baby. Got some sand in my eye because it's windy outside. What I did want to say is... Oh yeah. What I did want to say is that the only reason right now, guys, I don't want to reveal anything. It's because of the fact that sometimes, when you talk about stuff and then sometimes things don't happen. And so I just have this I'm not superstitious. I've just learned that over a period of time, you should just keep your mouth shut about things until things are done. So, with that in mind, and that being said, this vlog is probably extremely vague, and probably doesn't really make much sense. However, I got to work on this, so I don't know. But today I have to get going. I've been invited to a birthday party, so I got to get prepped for that. However, this is where I'm going to end the vlog for today. And I hope you guys answered the red light challenge questions. Please make sure that you also, again, do whatever you need to do. Do your due diligence. I'll be in touch, and I need to film one of my sketches. So hopefully gear up probably next week if I have time. I'm going to shoot something. I'm going to change this backdrop over here. Do something. Try something out with a black backdrop. And there's an idea that I wanted to try out. So we'll see how it goes and see how it looks. And yeah. That's it for me for today. Have a good weekend. I know in Dubai, a weekend start on Friday and Saturday, so I'm going to be off for the next 2 days. But, you know, I'm on my social media accounts. Come check me out on my Facebook, @TheAwesomeJossum. I'm also on Twitter, AwesomeJossum, and I'm on Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts now. Those are in the link below, but you can follow me on I think I'm on Jossum Lone, Lone. So just make sure you get me on Instagram or whatever social media you use. Snapchat, I know I'm still not. I just haven't been able to get into it, but I probably should. I need some like 10-year-old to show me how to use it. I remember back in the day when like you had your teacher be like, I need young kids to explain it to me. I don't want to turn into that guy, but I guess I got to figure Snapchat out. Either way, don't forget to make sure you comment. Please give this video a like and make sure you subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and we're here for you, and I'm here for you, and by we, I meant the royal we. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.